What are we looking at?
Bridgerton?
Yes, I remember this very well. Yep. All right, everybody. I'll have quiet. I will have quiet. Oh, I'll have quiet. Do you think I'll have quiet?
I think you'll have quiet.
Hey, Conan O'Brien here for another edition of Behind the Nonsense. This is basically segments where we go behind the scenes on sketches, find out how they were made, why they were made, and is there any way we can go back in time and have them not made? Anyway, I'm sitting here with one of our writers, Skyler Higley. Hey, Skyler.
Hi.
Did you or did you not, maybe the second time we spoke,
Great.
did you or did you not refer to me as an old fuck?
Well, short answer, yes. But you keep putting me in a position where you say I'm bullying you, and then I have to bully you.
Yeah, that's what happened. You heard from all the other writers, Conan's a madman, he's insane. But in all the time you've worked with me in all of our meetings, you've seen nothing but maybe the sanest guy you've ever met.
And a professional and a gentleman and a scholar. And I only have positive things to say.
Well, listen, as an old fuck to a young man, I just want to say my best to you. We're going to look at a piece now. This is a Bridgerton piece. It was announced that the star, can you call him the star?
Yeah, you could call him the star.
I mean, he's the breakout.
The star.
How do you say his name again?
Regé-Jean Page.
Okay, Regé-Jean Page, breakout star. Ladies going crazy for this guy, and the fellas too. I know I'm in that camp, and everyone loves him. He'd announced he was leaving, and so you had a concept for maybe a new replacement. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I think I could do it.
Okay. Well, let's see how that worked out. Let's take a look. Some big news just came out about Bridgerton. Regé-Jean Page will not be reprising the role of Simon Bassett.
Wow. He's like the breakout star of that show. That's a big deal.
Yeah, and he's not coming back.
Wow.
Fans are freaking out, and it's all over the internet. Everybody's freaking out about it. And then I hear one of our writers apparently has something he wants to say about this. I don't know what it is, but I should give him a chance to speak, so let's talk to him now. Please welcome Skyler Higley. Skyler, are you there?
Oh, hey, Conan.
Skyler, what are you wearing?
Oh,
What a jacket.
these are just my regular clothes I wear every day, but I guess you're right. I do look like the perfect replacement for Regé-Jean Page.
No, I never said, I don't think I said at all that you should replace Regé-Jean Page.
Well, then why did I tell everyone you did, Conan?
I don't know why you told people that. Don't tell people that. Look, Skyler, it's a huge role on a huge show. Do you have any kind of acting experience at all?
Yes, Conan, I already have about, 15 seconds of on-screen experience, and I'm already killing it?
I wouldn't say you're killing it. You're just chatting with me. Look, this is a demanding role that requires serious acting skills. Can you even do a British accent?
Of course, check this out. Oi, blimey, governor! It's me, Simon Bassett, mayor of Bridgerton, here to fornicate with you.
No one says I want to fornicate with you. No one would ever say I'm here to fornicate with you.
Make sweet love to
No.
Up in your knickers.
No, not up in anyone's knickers. That was terrible.
I don't know, Conan. It sounds like you're jealous. You know, when I do this accent, people say I sound like the British Idris Elba, so.
Idris Elba is British.
Okay, Conan. By the way, I took the lorry to my flat where I ate some fish and chips and did some colonizing.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. That's what people say. I'm going to go do some colonizing. Skyler, even if they looked past your horrible British accent, I have to tell you this is a very highly sexualized role.
Conan, I get that. And I think I'm mature enough to work around boobies, so.
Spoken like a real Lothario. Yeah, look, Regé-Jean Page is a heartthrob. Women love this guy.
Yeah, I get it. He's handsome. But, maybe the character could be funny. I could make everyone horny with humor.
Okay, and how would you do that?
Oh, easy. Check this out. Let's have sex.
Okay, no one's going to like that.
Actually, I'm kind of turned on by that.
All right, look, Skyler, you're a very funny writer, terrific writer, but you're not going to replace Regé-Jean Page. It's not going to happen.
Well, I guess there's only one thing to say to that, Conan. You've crushed my dreams. And that means you.
Okay, hey! What the hell was that? All right. Yes, you got the part, clearly. Because you're so sexy and the slide whistle is just driving women nuts. Yeah, that's wow. Wow, nothing says Regé-Jean Page like that sound. One of the things that people need to understand when they look at that is that you were in Chicago at the time.
I was.
Were you in your apartment with the incredibly low ceiling?
Yes, that was the low ceiling apartment.
Yeah. Well, every time I would talk to you or you would do anything for us, you would come to us from your Chicago apartment and you'd be sitting down behind the desk and the ceiling of your apartment, even when you were sitting, was pressed down on top of your head. Mm-hmm. But so you have to do that over Zoom, and I can't think of a harder thing to do than to do comedy with somebody else, and you're in Chicago and I'm in LA and it's Zoom and there's a pandemic going.
Right, I mean, there's a delay and there's like, it's hard to, you're like, I'm just in front of a screen and now I'm looking straight at you the whole time instead of like the way we actually talk to each other, which is sometimes I look at you and sometimes I don't. Then you're just like in my face all the time, and who wants Conan directly in their face at all times?
Listen, a lot of people would kill to look at me constantly.
I know.
I'm noticing that I'm looking at you the whole time and you keep looking away nervously.
Yeah, well.
Is this making you nervous, what I'm doing right now?
No, I'm incredibly turned on.
That's what incredibly turned on people say. And that's just also the way they say it. How did we get you the outfit for that? Because that was the other thing. I remember being impressed that idea was hatched very late. And I think, did Scott Cronick send you, he like FedExed you that outfit?
Yeah, they overnighted me that outfit. And what you don't see of the outfit was, I mean, most of it because it was a Zoom window, but there's like a whole, there was like a whole pants part to it and these like high boots, and it had this whole lapel. It really looked like a real Bridgerton outfit, and I was very impressed. And
you can't see 2/3 of it.
Yeah, you can't see most of it, but I walked down the street and just kind of looked at people.
You walked past Wrigley Field.
Mm-hmm. And I walked like this, because that's how you walk in a suit like that.
Yes, back in 1780. If you want to get a message out to anyone out there in the world about just what an incredible, feeling there is at the Conan Show, the respect and reverence I show all of you writers, maybe now's the time to say it.
I wasn't told that this part was going to happen.
I'm just going with it. I just thought maybe I could get something on film.
No, so I could make a statement. I would say whatever he said that I should say about him is what I say.
Okay. Well, Skyler, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for calling me the greatest influence in your life ever. We're going to insert that later.
Yeah. No, I'll say that.
Thank you, Skyler.
Yeah.
You're a scholar and a gentleman.
Wait, no, let me just say it so then you could feed it in with a different voice.
Okay.
And so in post.
Oh, we know what to do.
Yeah.
We know exactly what to do. The only praise I've ever gotten has been when I make people move their lips and then add it later on in post. Conan's a mad old fuck.